Hi guys, this is Kady with Two Cute Posh Girls, and we wanted to give you a sales update. So these are going to be my sales for the month of April. So let's go ahead and start. I sold these little Tommy Hilfiger wedges, and I sold them for $21. And then just keep in mind, each of these, what I get is going to be 20% of that amount. So I sold this LuLaRoe skirt. I really need to stop picking up LuLaRoe, and this was, before I really understood that. So I was still glad with the sale. And then Vineyard Vines, little chambray. I was really happy to finally sell this one, as I think it's super, super cute. I really like the back button detail on it. So, sold that for $24. This was one of my very, very first purchases to resell, and I got these for $1 at a garage sale. As you can see, this is like when I first started listing. It's just on a blanket. So I was really happy these finally sold for $14. This shirt was also one of my very first listings. Wouldn't pick this up again. Lauren Conrad makes the cutest things ever, but they're sold at Kohl's and they just don't have good resale value. So even though this was super cute, it only sold for $6. I was happy to get it out of my closet. Was a nice sale. I think I got this for very inexpensive, and it's a little it's not pulling up, little torrid dress, and it was actually missing a button. So I had it listed pretty low. I'm glad it did sell. So that sold for $12. My last pair of Jack Rogers finally sold. I got a bunch of these at a TJ Maxx sale. So I was happy that my last one finally sold. It took a while to sell them, but I did make a good profit on those. These were really cute. Sold for $58. This dress I've had for quite some time. I probably wouldn't pick up London Times again unless it was at the bins, just because even though it did sell for $34, it took quite a while for it to finally sell. It was new with tags, and that's probably why I grabbed it, and it was really cute. So probably wouldn't get that again unless it was at the bins. So, and then this was a little express top. This was actually mine, so I wore it a few times, and I was really happy to make some money off of it. And I bought it thrifted as well for myself. So that sold for $20. This little Torn by Ronnie Kobo. Ronnie Kobo is a very expensive brand, and then Torn is like a diffusion line that's a little less expensive, but this was a TJ Maxx find, so I was really happy with this sale for $50. This was a little Free People tank top. It's really cute. I got this from another posher in like a box, and so I was really happy with this sale of $25. I don't understand True Religion, so I think they might be coming back in popularity, but they were not popular for a while. So it took a really long time to sell these jeans, but they finally sold for $20. These Elizabeth and James sunglasses, I was really happy with this sale of $38. They were also a TJ Maxx find, so they were really, really cute. New ones with tags were $195, so I think that the buyer got a great deal, and I am really happy with that sale. It only cost me a couple dollars at TJ Maxx. So, Massimo Bluebird tunic. I got this at the bins, I believe. So I was happy with this sale of $18. Obviously, this is just a Target brand, but it was just really cute, and people love birds. So, this shirt finally sold. I probably could have sold it multiple times for a lot lower, this Free People tank, but I thought it was so cute, so I held out, and it did finally sell for $25. This Komarov, I'm probably mispronouncing that, but it is one of my Nordstrom's rack finds from that amazing sale they did a few years ago where everything was like $447. So I bought 2 of them. One of them sold right away for a lot more money. This one finally sold for 20. But I still made a profit, so that was good. This Juju green vegan leather jacket. This was a bin's find, so I was very happy with that sale of $24. And I can tell that maybe my internet's a bit slow because it's not popping up right away when I open these, so I may just stop opening them. This Ann Taylor size 7 shoes were from the bins. They were in really great condition, and they sold for $28. This little J. Crew top was a TJ Maxx find, and it sold for $14, so it was a lot less than I thought I would get, but I'm still happy with the sale. So here were 2 of my favorite sales in April here. These J. Crew vintage tall riding boots, they were from the bins. I listed them high. I cleaned them up a lot. They were in the best shape. But I listed them high, and it paid off because they sold for $75. So some advice I have is, don't list too high, but list high. You never know what can happen. You can take offers, but if you don't list high, someone might not buy it for that much money. So then to the Gucci's. So if you follow me on Instagram or have watched other YouTube videos, you know that I got these Gucci Palliser patent shoes, and I love, my internet won't work, but I love them so much. I had multiple offers. I wanted to sell them for $500, and they finally sold for $400. The lady and I went back and forth quite a bit, and I was happy. I made a great profit. She got a great deal, so they're gone. They don't fit me, so I couldn't keep them. This was Athleta Tank. I may have to go closer to the house to get a better connection here. So this Athleta Tank sold for $12. This 41 Hawthorne dress sold for $27. We had this J. Crew top that sold for $15. And then this, I had a really good April because of some of these nice big sales, which was really happy to me. I found this Carolina Herrera dress at the Goodwill, and it had a few very minor stains on it, but you couldn't really see them. I paid, $6 for this dress. It sold for $125. It was a great deal for the buyer. I made a great profit. It was very exciting. So I was really happy with that. Okay, and then we had this Janet Paris top, which was from the bins. And as you can see, I should have steamed it. But it sold for $17. I got it just based on style, which is a nice thing with using the bins. You can kind of take those risks. These were some Athleta biker shorts, sold for $16. This I'm very excited about. It was a Johnny Was hand-embroidered jacket. I actually bought this on Poshmark to resell. It had a little stain there, but I bought it very inexpensively, and it sold for $88. These blank NYC jeans, I don't know if you guys remember from the Thread Up Luxe box, but it came in that, so this was a great profit. So that paid for pretty much almost the whole box. These Bowden pants, I got these quite a while ago. These sold for $15. Might not pick those up again. This Calvin Klein dress, I got a couple of these. It took a really long time for them to sell. This was from one of my first Style Encore thrifts. So I probably wouldn't pick these up again, but it did finally sell. This dress I've had forever, guys. It was my very first host pick, I think. It's super cute. I mean, it's not a fancy brand, but it finally sold for $10. I've had it for, as you can see by my backdrop, I've had for a really long time. And then we have this Talbot's dress, and it finally sold for $15. Probably wouldn't pick that up again. Brooks Brothers, this was one of my first listings as well. Probably wouldn't pick this specific item up again. It's just not that cute. It was super nice. It was like a silk blend. It sold for $12. This dress was one of mine from before I quit working. Sold for $20. It was just a Target dress, so I was really happy with that sale. This top actually sold, and then it was a case opened on it because it had hanger marks here. See if you can see right there in the picture. So it got approved for that, even though you can see them in the picture. I probably should have steamed them out. So anyways, it got sent back to me, so I'll be relisting that. This dress I would not pick up again, one of my first thrifts. It's really pretty, but it just finally sold for $10, so I just mainly made my money back. So then we have this J. Crew. This one sold really fast, this deck stripe shirt, so it sold for $15. Then I had this Stitch Fix top, sold for $20. Love to pick up Stitch Fix. This Michael Kors top surprisingly got a lot of attention, and it sold for $23. I'm trying not to pick up Michael Kors anymore unless it's really, really cute. It may have sold for, good because it was new with tags. I mean, I'll pick up Michael Kors purses and shoes, but their clothing doesn't do that well for me. These True Religion bootcut jeans finally sold for $25. This Beat Coach purse that I got at the bins and finally listed, if you can see, it has some damage right there. You can kind of see it. It sold for $35, so I was really happy with that. This Lucy dress sold for $25. I love picking up soft surroundings. It doesn't sell for a lot for me, but it sells consistently. So this was a linen jacket, and it sold for $25. Mink pink, really cute skirt, sold for $20. Banana Republic girlfriend jeans sold for $24. Those were adorable. This Ralph Lauren equestrian shirt, I love Ralph Lauren equestrian items. They sell well. Sold for $20. This I got at the bins purely based on style. It was a Loft super cute purse, sold for $16. This was a really nice find. It's a J. Crew silk shirt, and it's called the boy shirt. And this pattern and this shirt is very sought after, so it sold really fast. I got it at a garage sale. My first time selling Brandy Melville, sold really quickly, got a ton of attention. I don't know if it was specifically this dress or if it was the brand, but this sold really well for me. Banana Republic dress, new with tags, sold for $32. This was one of my Nordstrom sales, so finally sold for $20. Probably wouldn't pick this up again, but it did finally sell. This R&B dress sold for $20. Got that at Stuff, I believe. This Calvin Klein dress, definitely wouldn't pick up again. It's not that cute. It's a cute shape, maybe not the cutest picture. I probably did a bad job taking the picture, but it finally sold for $10. And then these Jag jeans were given to me by my mom, sold for $15. And this Rag & Bone purse that I bought, I paid up a bit for this. It finally sold for $75, so that was exciting. This Anthro top sold for $25. Secure was the brand of Anthropologie there. And then we have this J. Crew pencil skirt, sold for $18. I was happy that sold because it was a size 00. And then I had a lot of nice big sales in April, which really helped. So this was $112. It was a J. Crew Black Collection silk wool blend dress. And I had a lot of interest on it, and I held out, and I was glad I did because it did finally sell for $112. This was a bins find, sold for $17. Cavu. I would definitely pick that up again. And this was a Banana Republic dress I bought for myself, but it didn't quite fit, so I sold that for $25. And this is a Weston wear, which is an Anthropologie brand dress that I've had forever. Finally sold for $20. And this is a J. Crew fluted skirt. Did sell for $25. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, that's May. So those were my sales for April. I appreciate you sticking with me through this all. Thank you, and you guys have a great day.